What's up, everybody? It's Pants here, bringing some Skyrim. I have played Skyrim a lot, and I mean a lot, so I'm actually really excited to be bringing you this, and we're going to be doing all sorts of shenanigans in it. We're going to have big brain, small brain moments, all of the above, so without any further ado, let's get started. Oh. Starting cutscene. Very well known.
You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
Well, if you're a horse thief,
We're all brothers and sisters in
aren't
binds
they
now.
supposed to keep, like, the law and order?
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Well, you should have stole the horse then.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Me personally.
Why do you care?
A Nord's
We don't talk
last
about the
thoughts.
crimes that I have committed against Skyrim.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Yeah, dang elves. We hate them. Awkward silence. No one's gonna ask me what I'm arrested for?
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on
Called
the
me the
curve
sweet
from
roll
here.
bandit.
Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Or else I'll steal your sweet roll too.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone like running?
Idiot.
Wait. You there. Step forward.
He should have known that they never sacrifice
Who
a hero
are
in a
you?
video game. Alright, so here we gotta choose our race. If you are any bit familiar with Skyrim, then you understand. If this is your first time, hi. Welcome to the wonderful world of Skyrim. But, so, I'm actually going to be playing a high elf, because they're the best with, or they've started with 50 extra magicka, and we're going to be playing a mage. Spell sword type mage. So, we're going to be needing that extra magicka. Also, they have the power to regenerate magicka, so I'll go ahead and be back when my character is created. Alright, and we're back, and I've got my character created. It's the High Elf. So, background story for, as we're going to name him, Jormungandr. Jormungandr is a High Elf, but he was actually raised by the Nordic people. So he is very much into the Nordic ways, and not really in tone with his kindred, which makes him kind of hated among the Nords for being a High Elf, also hated among the High Elves because he doesn't accept their ways, basically of them becoming, trying to become gods themselves. Reason why I chose Jormungandr is for those who don't know who Jormungandr is, but in Old Norse mythology, he's a world serpent, and basically he's a giant snake that's wrapped around the earth and is so large that it grasps its own tail. And basically when it lets go of its tail, the end of the world happens. Or Ragnarok, so the Vikings' version of the end of the world.
You are not with the Falmer embassy, are you, High Elf?
No.
No. That can't be right. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to the Somerset Isle.
You better not.
Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn. As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. You say the same.
That is,
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the High Elf.
I have a name here.
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next, prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
as you can see, our executioner died. We've got some more dead people. And a dragon attacked. So, yeah.
Jarl, look. What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
By the way, Ulfric, coolest voice in the entire game.
We need to move now. Up through the tower. Let's go. We just need to move some.
Well, that guy got murked. Holy crap. Look at him. Yep, guy's dead. Rip Stormcloak soldier. So you jump across over here, and you just continue on running.
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! Not a boy. You're doing great. Toro!
Might want to run.
Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Really?
Gunnar, take
Why
care
you
of
gotta
the
be
boy.
so mean
I have to
to me,
find
huh?
General Tullius and join the defense.
God's guide you, Hadvar.
Alright, let's go. Let's follow this guy. No. You will be missed. Whoever you are. Dragon raising the... Oh! Crud. This game still surprises me sometimes. Oh, we got wounded down there. Just start running. We've all seen the Helgen intro 1,000 times possibly.
Escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that ready takes you all to Sovngarde.
You, come on! Into the keep! Your eyes
So here you have a choice. You can either go with the Imperials or the Stormcloaks.
We need to get inside.
I'm going with Stormcloak. It fits better with the background of my character. Or, yeah. Of Yorman the High.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
You got it, rail off.
There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it.
Alright, so loot and bodies, so we're just gonna leave a trail of naked bodies, I guess. And
Alright.
we are gonna go ahead and go to magic real quick. We're gonna... Yep.
Get that armor on. Give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
Looking all majestic
this one's
over
locked.
here.
Let's see about that gate.
Jack too.
Damn. No way to open this from our side. It's the Imperials. They cover.
I'm surprised that he didn't see us through that, you know? Well, looks like we're about to get into our first fight. Surprise! Oh, okay. I'm already low on match. Sweet.
Make one of these Imperials have the key.
Alright, so in this starting area, you
Unlock
do
that
want to
door.
be looting everything you can for all the gold and everything, and also you get the key to unlock this door.
Come on. Let's get out of
So
here
then we can
before
just
the dragon
continue
brings
on
the whole tower down on our
going
heads.
down this road. But you want to grab all the loot you can so you can sell it, so that way you can make, I don't know, some nice armor stuff too, which is both pretty nice. If you followed Hadvar, who's the Imperial, these would be Stormcloaks instead of Imperial soldiers. Just looting these. Also, there's a few potions in here that you want to take, including right in here too. You can press R to loot R, or E is P. Okay, now I'm confused. Yeah, it's R to loot all. Which comes really in handy like when you're just like quick searching a bunch of things like urns and stuff and burial crypts. You can just do all that.
Come on.
Come here, guy. You're dead.
Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No. Haven't seen him since the dragon.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this
You do want to wait for him to finish his little
it's locked.
spiel because he actually will give you more lockpicks. And lockpicks are pretty important in this game. Or not important, but for finding extra loot and everything.
See if you can get it open
they're
with
really
some
nice.
picks. We might need that once we get up.
So we're actually going to go ahead and equip these items because it's all magic related. So I increase magicka, which is nice. And increase magicka regeneration, which is also nice. Also, if we go to books, we have learned a new spell, Sparks. We're just going to learn
Grab
it, but we're
anything
not going to use
useful
it
and let's
because
go.
it costs more magicka. And early game, you're going to want to keep all the magicka you can. The 3 types of magic, there's fire, ice, and shock. Lightning or fire just deals extra damage. If you're using frost spells, you drain opponent's staminas, and if you are using lightning, it drains magicka instead. So you want to keep those in mind. So if you're fighting a mage and you're a mage, you want to use lightning spells so that way they no longer have it. Sometimes you just want to use ice to drain someone's stamina. I personally never use it, but
Orders
it
are
all
to wait
depends
until
on the
General
person.
Tullius arrives. I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to pull back.
You're dead. Let's see what we can take. Alright, so you'll notice that I'll be taking the armor instead of the weapons because armor usually has a better weight to price ratio. Also, purple stuff on the floor you can light on fire, and it pretty much kills anything that steps in it, including yourself. Good news, we upgraded destruction. This heavy armor is actually not worth it, so I'm not going to take it because we are almost out of room. Get wrecked, nerd.
Hawks on the Empire.
Go on ahead. See if the way is clear.
Slap that down and continue forward. So also you want to come back in here real quick because back in here you've got a little coin purse, and we'll be using a lot of money in this series in order to like upgrade smithing and get that alchemy boost because what did I just hit? Is it a bone? I guess the bone does damage to me even though it's dead. Nice. We got some spiders in here. Spray you. Is that it? Alright, so the spiders will have frostbite venom, which can be used for like, okay, I gotta stop stepping on or kicking bones around, I guess. Frostbite, potions are used as a poison, which you equip to like an arrow or a blade and you deal extra damage to, enemies. It's not like, you know, the Witcher potions where they're pretty much mandatory, thing that you need. Burn the bear. Ralof was here, which he seems to have glitched out for us, he would say like, "Shh, there's a bear ahead," and then you either have the choice you can sneak by, which you can do pretty easily just along there, or he gives you a bow and arrow to teach you about sneak attacks. Sneak attacks is when you're in sneak and you hit something and you do extra damage to it. Wow, like the most sneak attacks ever of the history of gaming. Anyways, this is the exit to Helgen, which acts as the tutorial. There's Railoffer boy.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out.
Cool,
It's
thanks, man.
probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Yeah, not to brag or anything, but like, I'm kind of I'm a bit of a hopeful guy, I
You know,
guess.
you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulf.
Or it could just be something random. So we just got a quest to join the Stormcloak Rebellion, which, spoiler alert, we will be doing, because it matches up with the backstory of Jormungandr. On our walk to Riverwood, which is where we're going now, I'll go ahead and explain it some more as I'm catching butterflies. Or the butterfly can run off. Come here, I want you. Alright, so Jormungandr, he is a mage, which is...
See that ruin up there? It falls barrow. Never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place.
is that
I guess you get used to
foreshadowing? You see what I did there? Before I get into the backstory, actually, I do want to explain these stones real quick. These are the Guardian stones, and you can choose either Thief, Mage, or Warrior Stone, and depending on which one you choose, the skills in this area, so the Alchemy plus the blue, and the Enchanting, if I choose Mage, which I will be choosing, these ones will level up quicker. Enchanting and Light Armor count as combat skills, while Enchanting is also a magic / combat skill. Those are 3 perks that have those. So if you're playing like a sneaky type character, you're wanting to play the Thief, which has Alchemy involved. If you want to be like a warrior, so if you're going like a barbarian type build, you're going to want to go Warrior Stone, but since we're playing mostly Mage, it's going to be Mage Stone.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Mage, eh? Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
Alright, so Jormungandr. So he believes in the Nordic ways. So if you die in combat, you go to Sovngarde. Or if you die an honorable death, you go to Sovngarde. So that is what he is striving for, ultimately, is to be an honorable person no matter what he was born, kind of thing. But he also uses magic because he understands like a well-off mage in any battle or any sort of fight can make or break the fight. Which is why he chooses to use magic over really anything, or anything else. He's also going to be pretty handy with a sword, but two-handed weapons are not his forte. Ultimately, we'll be using heavy armor because like a tank mage is kind of what the build I'm going for. It's going to be interesting. A spell sword, so, you know, battle mage.
A dragon!
Chicken.
I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy.
I
And
already
I've
do.
got better things to do than listen to more of your
Gerd
fantasies.
is probably working at the
You'll
lumber
see.
mill.
It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
He'll kill us all and you'll believe me. Words of wisdom. By someone who's crazy.
New to Riverwood? If you're Rayloff? How do you know him?
We escaped from the Imperials together.
You did? We heard that Ulfric was captured. No, sorry. But in times like these, I can't just take the word of a stranger who wanders into town claiming to be my brother's friend.
A dragon attacked Helgen and destroyed it. Ralof and I escaped together.
A dragon? In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things.
It was a dragon. Ralof would tell you the same thing.
I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Gerder!
Oh, Brad. I'm glad to help any way I can. Like
So
I
you
said,
can also
I'm glad
take
to
a
help in
bunch
any
of
way I
supplies
can.
from her.
Help yourself to whatever you need.
Ooh, we've got a
But is
necklace
it safe
and
for
a
you to
ring,
be
which
here?
are going to be
Won't
worth
the
some
Imperials be looking for you?
some nice money.
Gerder, I'm fine.
So, yep. We've got... that is going to be it for this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed, and if you did, go ahead and consider leaving a
What
like
is
and
it, woman?
subscribing.
Sven drunk on
We'll
the job again?
we'll be back with Jormungandr and his story as he delves deeper into
what are you doing here?
Skyrim.
Ha. I'll be right
Off
down.
camera, I'll just be selling stuff and things, everything that we got from the from Helgen and from Gardar. So yep, see you all in the next one. Bye bye.